friends, welcome back to PRM. I'm David D. And it's time for Yang News of the Day. So I got a few items here. Like I said, I'm starting a new segment called Yang News of the Day. This will be a segment every day, Monday through Friday. See if I can scoop up some items from the day or the day before. I'm thinking there will be a 24-hour to 48-hour window for items on Yang News of the Day. So just wanted to throw that out there at you. Let's dig into it because I got some stuff for you. Okay, so Yang made campaign stops in New Market and Ossipee, New Hampshire yesterday. He's still there today. And Yang sat down with local news outfit WMUR9 and talked about how he's not for impeachment and how we shouldn't prosecute Trump when he's out of office. Very interesting topic here. Andrew Yang said, quote, "I've been one who has been saying impeachment will surely fail. It's going to be extraordinarily polarizing, and the focus should be on focusing on the problem of beating Donald Trump in 2020, and that's what I'm going to do," end quote. Okay, I'll stop there for a second. So Andrew Yang is not for impeaching Donald Trump. He doesn't want the process to start. He thinks it's a waste of time. He said it's only going to make us more polarized than we already are. And that makes sense. I'm not saying that doesn't make sense. What does make sense in this context, too, is following the Constitution. We have to follow the Constitution if it says to impeach somebody if they're not fit for office. So I understand what he's saying. It's logical what he's saying. It's going to make us more divided. Okay, it's going to be a gut-wrenching process for the country to behold. It's going to be brutal. But at the same time, do we not adhere to the Constitution? And I say yes, we do. I say the impeachment process is too important to give up on. And remember, the impeachment process is a political one. Okay, no one's trying to. We're just trying to. We have to go through the motions. We have to go through the arguments. We have to go through the litigations of finding out what happened and why this president is or isn't fit to be in office. Okay, so I disagree with Andrew Yang. I believe we need to move forward with the impeachment process primarily because of the Constitution says so. Okay, anyways, let's see what we got. Okay, so moving on in this story, interviewer and political director Adam Sexton went on to ask, quote, "Let's say you do not beat Trump in 2020. Will the Justice Department under President Andrew Yang prosecute Donald Trump for obstruction of justice?" End quote. Andrew Yang responded, "It would not be my preference. If you look around the world, throwing former presidents in jail is something that happens a lot in foreign countries. We do not have a history of doing this in the United States," end quote. Okay, so yeah, Andrew Yang would not be for throwing Trump into jail for his crimes, potential crimes. It does sound like something out of a banana republic. But once again, we're a nation of laws. Do we uphold the rule of law? Do we uphold the Constitution, or don't we? So I'm kind of in disagreement here, too. If Donald Trump committed a crime and our justice system says so, we must go ahead with the law, because we are, once again, a nation of laws. So I disagree there. Anyways, I'll leave that link down below. So you guys can go through that more in depth. I'll move on to Yang item number 2. Andrew Yang tweeted today, "When a company declares a dividend for shareholders, we think it's great management. When the U.S. declares a dividend for all of us, we will think it's great too." End quote. Fully agree. A lot of people like to look at America as a big business, okay? So businesses declare dividends all the time. Shareholders love it. Why not use that framing and apply that, to America? America's a company. We're all shareholders in America. We declare ourselves a dividend. I love this, this concept. I love this framing. Andrew Yang scores big points with me on this. Okay, and lastly, Yang item of the day, number 3. Yang sits down with Pod Save America. So I haven't even listened to this yet. I did see it's about a 45-minute sit-down spot with Pod Save America. That's really awesome because, once again, these are the liberals Andrew Yang really needs to win over. Pod Save America, to my knowledge, is very centristy, very neoliberal-y, okay? Like the Obama Democrats, the Clinton Democrats, the Pelosi Democrats, the establishment Democrats. Like every time I've listened to them, they sound like they're in line or in lockstep with establishment Democrats. So for Andrew Yang to get in front of that audience is a huge plus. So that's awesome. I can't wait to listen to this. Maybe I'll do a video about it in the future. But I will leave that link down below so you have access to it and get on that right now. So anyways, let me know what you think. Like, share, and subscribe, and click the bell.